Hey man, here, back with Guild Wars 2, and we're just gonna continue off with the Living World Season 1. I assume this is the very last bit, so no idea how long it's gonna be, considering there are a lot of small, neat stuff that they put in with these cooldown chapters, cooldown sections, if you follow them. I just noticed there's a bottle on the street. Never noticed that there. Anyways, let's just go in and see how they celebrate. And how many people are there actually too? Not just the main 5, right?
Look who's here.
Greetings, my friend.
We're
Maybe it is just the
Scarlet's
5.
demise. It's good you could make it.
Actually, I don't see Timey.
Will you relax, Bram? Sit down. If you keep standing on that leg.
Better ease up on that leg, B, or it won't heal right.
It doesn't hurt anymore.
Yeah,
Is
right.
that why you make that bear noise every time you sit down?
That's just the spirit moving in me.
A toast to the hero of the hour and all.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Yay. Okay.
So, tell me, how did it feel to stomp?
Regale the group
snot
with the
out
story
Sky?
of your finishing strike. Wow. Okay. So tell us, how did it feel when you finished Scarlet for good? Finally understood the meaning of Capram. Not as sweet as a kiss, wink, like pulling a dandelion and getting the whole root. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Let's go with the middle one. Playful.
Oh no, you did not just.
It's surprising that they have those different choices.
Hey, who let
Oh, there's
the
Timey.
rabbit out of its cage?
It's surprising that they have those different choices
Join us,
now
Timey.
when they
We're
took out
celebrating our victory with
those
Scarlet. Would you like some juice?
the factors that gave in like the charm, the might, and all that stuff. Because I thought they took it out before
What's that
season
supposed to
1.
mean?
Nothing.
Come on, kid. What are you talking about?
Surprised they let her in.
You know, don't you? Scarlet wasn't just fooling around.
You know something? Tell us.
Don't hold anything back. We're all ears. You know Scarlet better than any of us. After all, you killed her. So what's Timey talking about? I think all of Tyria heard that dragon cry. Yep. Is that what you think it was? A dragon? Oh, it would make so much sense to think Scarlet was messing with the dragons. I believe it was her plan all along. Her drill caused one of them to stir. Yes, we heard it too. Which one do you think it was? Mortius? Kroktork? Jormog? Do you think there's one sleeping beneath the Lion's Arch? No, I think Scarlet disturbed the ley lines, knowing they feed the dragons. The dragons consume magic. The ley lines are currents in an ocean of magic. And Scarlet threw a giant rock in that pool, sending ripples out to the dragon. It makes sense. I've been crafting this theory and assembling the pieces for a while now, yep.
Much as I loathe to even entertain the idea, I do believe you're right.
And here we thought Scarlet was the worst of our problems.
I'm not afraid of no dragon.
Yeah, I think you're drunk.
I'll have to take you to the brand sometime. No single warrior can stand alone against a dragon.
Fortunately, we have each other. What?
With you on our team, Squeak, how could we possibly lose?
Well, I just noticed the flames on the candle too. They look actually pretty nice. Yep, he's
Who
drunk.
let that bear in here?
Don't make me laugh.
Hey, that's my line.
We'd better feed that bear before it decides we're food.
I requested a roast chicken from the kitchen. We'll eat soon.
There's a kitchen? Probably behind this door here. Well, alright then. Oh,
Little Miss
there's
Marge.
Belinda.
Have you any idea how difficult you've been making my life? Mother never shuts up about you.
I told you never to call me that.
You told me lots of things, sis.
Sis? Jory, is this your sister?
Yes. Come on in, Belinda. Say hello to my friends.
It would be my pleasure.
That bouquet has a very thin bottom.
Hi, Marjorie's friends. You're the band that took out Scarlet. I'm honored to meet you all.
God, Candy.
Congratulations on killing Scarlet. That Sylvari was trouble with a capital T. So how are you? You're looking a little skinny.
Why did you say God Candy?
Oh, gods, don't tell Mama that. Besides, look at you, getting fat in that cushy new Seraph post of yours.
Oh, I don't think she's fat at all.
Why, thank you. My sister's always been jealous of my voluptuous figure. She used to call me Big Belly.
Only because you called me Little Miss Margie. Like I was some snooty noble or something.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
You were snooty.
Shots
Marjorie used to
fired.
order me and all the other kids around, even though she was the youngest.
What's this about Mama fretting?
You know how she gets. And when she heard you'd been in the fight against Scarlet, well,
She sent you to check on me.
So I
had to
guess this
report
is
back.
the official introduction to her sister.
I can't stay long, my dear. I'm just here to count your limbs and listen to your heart. So, how is your heart?
Like that one
Strong as
song.
ever. What do you think of Casimir?
She's beautiful and charming, but isn't she from a noble family?
She used to be. Her family lost its titles under tragic circumstances. She's one of us now. She works for me.
I see. Well, in that case, I wish you and her
Yeah,
every
she's fine with
happiness. I can see that you care deeply for her.
Yes, I do.
Congratulations. I'm happy for you.
This whole dragon thing
Dealt
is,
the killing
got
blow
me
to
a
Scarlet.
little sick to my
You
stomach.
have
Why
my
can't they just go back to
respect
sleep?
and gratitude.
We have to sing them the proper lullaby. Oh, there was another option too. It's complicated. Say, are those? Oh yeah, the bouquet. Yes, isn't Tori sweet? She got them for me because she's proud of how I stood up to Scarlet. As she should be. How are you after all that? I still can't believe it was me. And you were amazing. We fielded everything she threw at us. It was like we were one mind. Oh, sure you could have. All I did was distract. I mean, you distracted her for quite some time. I got stuck getting repelled back and forth. So you were the one she was really afraid of? Feels good to overcome evil. I never thought until I met Jory and you that I'd be the kind of person who'd overcome evil. I noticed something though. My hiccups are gone. Is there anyone else I can talk to Bram and Rox. Not Timey though.
Hey,
You really believe that stuff about Scarlet poking the dragon? Yep. Well, you got it right. Scarlet wanted to reach a dragon, and she succeeded. Quite impressive when you stop to think about it. I have a theory about why, but what do you think? Why do our greatest minds ever do anything? In order to know to... Oh, we're talking to Timey? Okay. In order to know, to learn, and to understand. I think it was just more practical than she let on. Or more crazy. I'm gonna guess she was hoping to make a dragon or two mad so they would attack. Don't matter. All that matters is she's dead now. Sure. It's okay. I'm better. I'm ignoring it. My legend is in the bog, and I can't believe I have to wait for this leg to get better. It's making me crazy as Scarlet. Or it's making me as crazy as Scarlet. Sure it is. I might as well be starting from scratch. I'll go down in history as the guy who couldn't hold his own in the fight against Scarlet. I mean, he really wasn't a 1v1. It was more of a team effort. One fight doesn't make or break a legend. It might. I bet you're wondering why Frostbite and I are hiding out in a human bar in a human city. Not especially. Yeah, we were all invited. Well, since you ask, Frostbite is afraid to report to Redlock. Since we didn't actually help kill Scarlet, exactly, I've been ignoring his summons. I don't know if I'm ashamed or scared or think he's upset about Scarlet. I don't know. Do you think he'd make an example of me? I let him down. I don't think you did, though. He fought your way to Scarlet. Yeah, I wish that counted for something, but the truth is, when I chose to stay with Bram, I knew then that I didn't want to be in the Stone Warband. You're giving up on your dream, or you're giving up your dream. I thought it was, but I don't think it's my dream anymore. But I'd be giving up even more if I let these people if I left these people, if I left you. Yeah, considering what I know in the later seasons, the stone warband would like the worst possible choice. I think, if I'm remembering the later seasons right. But I'm gonna play through them anyways, so I'll be refreshed on them.
Hello there.
Margie's told me a lot about you. She really respects you, you know? I appreciate that you got her back. She's always been such a loner. Okay? That's right. I'm posted at Fort Selma, but in a week, they're sending me on a long expedition to the Brisbane wildlands. I came home to see my mother before we leave. That's a lot of adventure for a seraph. Yes, it is. But we're after a group of black market traders who've been disrupting the economy here in the city. Our reports say that's where they're headquartered. The Butter Baron? I mean, for those who played in the earliest Guild Wars 2 when it launched, pretty sure a lot of people would know about the Butter Baron, where someone, it had to be, I think it was just one person where they bought all the butter from the trading post and sold it at an exorbitant amount. And yeah, it was silly.
Goodbye, everyone. It was so nice to meet you all.
Until we meet again.
So I wonder if Rox is ever going to talk to
Camp?
Gridlock
No.
about it.
Yes, Zoja gave me extra calculations as a punishment, and I never got to see Scarlet.
Sounds like Zoja cares about you.
No, she doesn't. She cares about her record. If I do well, it reflects positively on her as my college mentor.
So you don't like Zoja's college?
I was not designed to be in synergetics. I was designed for statics.
I don't know what that means.
It means I'd rather make stuff than talk about making stuff.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
Okay. Someone walking in.
Must be nice to have a sister.
Oh, cutscene. Someone's walking in? No. it looked like someone was about to walk in. There's a golem outside. Oh, that's Timmy's golem. Oh no, that's inside. Oh, weird. Everything's peaceful. We're all partying. To be continued. Okay, we got 4 refugee child shrine. Oh, here's some after.
You want to hear about
Stuff.
the new Aether Phaser I invented for my golem?
The
I
after
modeled it
chapter
after
stuff.
Scarlet's tech.
Uh-huh.
It works just fine, but I have to keep adjusting the Goron.
I think Bram's gonna fall asleep.
Uh-huh.
I had to shave down the Minius array wheel in order to get it to fit on Scruffy, but I got it.
Uh-huh.
I have a
Next, I'm
feeling
gonna make him a panmetric listening
the
device.
voice
so he
actor
can warn
just
me in
said
advance if someone's
once,
sneaking up on me.
and they just repeated it.
Uh-huh.
It's a very high possibility.
Uh-huh.
I like you because you're big and dumb.
Shut up.
Okay, that was nice. I personally reported your victory over Scarlet to Logan Thackeray. He sends his regards. That was kind of you. It was purely selfish. For the first time in my life, I actually feel sincere when I brag about the people I fight beside. I never felt that in the Ministry Guard. Why'd you go to Guard? That's a long story, perhaps for another day. I'll just say that I overstayed my welcome. No, I quit of my own accord. I guess I couldn't take the political games anymore. I'm a simple woman. Right and wrong. Truth and lies. I'm not a fan of Gray. Their loss is our gain. Okay, I think unless there's more to talk. I told you so. I told you all. I knew Scarlet had grand plans, but did you listen? No. And now there's at least one dragon, maybe more, who wants to destroy all of Tyria. I didn't lie. She was. Okay, maybe I underestimated just how dangerous she was, but that's a minor thing. I just wanted to see her lab and maybe be her apprentice for a while. Yeah, no, that's a bad idea. I know that, that's why I didn't do it. I mean, kind of forced not to do it, right?
Hey,
I think... yeah, this is the same one. Oh, we can't talk to Frostbite. Oh, I just noticed Bram's has a debuff called Cripple. Movement speed decreased by 50%. No one else has it. Is this the same? Yeah, it's the same. Alright. I believe we finished. Timy's Coffer of Holding? We got a new bag. 20 slots. It's not actually bigger on the inside, but the compression field can't give that impression. Or the compression field can't give that impression. No, okay, I get confused. Just don't put your hand in for long. Okay, let's use one of this. Go like this. So now we have Roxas, we have Marjorie's, we have Bram's, we have Casimir's, and we have Timy's. We have all 5 now. That's really nice that we have, that it gives us all these bags for basically playing it. And I've heard that there is a portal thing you can get to go back to the old school Lion's Arch. Lion's Captain's Mantle. Preview. Oh, those are fancy. So I wonder, I think I have to... I'm gonna check. It says story journal. Battles for Lion's Arch? I think it's here. Maybe no. We get the cape. Escape from Lion's Arch, maybe? No, that gives you stuff. Tricolor key, no. I guess I'll look it up afterwards, but I thought there was a way to get a... oh, maybe this. Liberator's Lion's Arch chest? Maybe that's it. Preview? I don't know what... what? Oh, it's armor? Huh. I don't know. There has to be a thing to warp. To warp. Maybe it's this? No, that's an heirloom box. Yeah, I guess I'll look it up afterwards because I thought you could have gotten a portal type inventory item to go back to the old school Lion's Arch because I really wanted to do that and just explore it and see what it looked like because I completely forgot parts of it. So let's take the karma. I'm gonna save it. Oh, gain some luck. Anyways, yeah, that was leave the area, plan your next move. Dawn of the next journey. Oh, I probably should have interacted with the golem. Weeks later, there's more. I thought that was it. Good thing I didn't end. Weeks later. And the bottle is still there. Alright, we got mail. Please join me in welcoming the Zephyrites back to Lion's Arch. The Lion's Arch reconstruction effort is in full swing, but even with help from our friends and neighbors across Tyria, it's slow going. Queen Jenna has offered her support, and our mercantile partners, the Zephyrites, are inbound to offer their support, renew their commitment to our shared trade agreement, and see Scarlet's devastation firsthand. I want to provide the Zephyrites with the most prestigious reception I can muster, so I'm calling on heroes like you to join me in welcoming them back. I consider it a great favor if you and any of your adventuring friends could join me in Lion's Arch with the Zephyrites. Thanks in advance. I look forward to... Is this related to the Festival of the Four Winds? I know I mentioned when they did the stuff in Divinity's Reach in this area in the Crown Pavilion, but I guess that's why the Festival of the Four Winds also included the stuff with the Zephyrites? Maybe? I did not know that. I mean, it makes sense since they're bundled together during the actual event, so... But I didn't know it was like that at the time, so... Very interesting. So I guess we have to go to Lion's Arch, but I'll do that in the next video. I thought this was it. I really thought this was it. So I guess there's at least one more step. Maybe it's like a cinematic of them of them rebuilding Lion's Arch to show progression. Maybe, hopefully, that would be cool to see it actually being built. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. We partied, and Tyria's still not safe, especially since now the dragons have been angered, more or less. So yeah, hope you enjoy this. Until next time, where I think we're gonna finish the story for Living World Season 1. So yeah, until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.